Good afternoon. Police from several European countries detained 3 Swedish nationals here in Spain on suspicion that they recruited minors to commit crimes including attempted murder. The Swedes, who were detained in Alicante during an operation involving Swedish, Danish and Spanish forces, as well as Europol and Eurojust, are suspected of attempted murder and weapons offences, amongst other crimes. They're accused of recruiting youths to participate in serious violent acts that took place in the spring and summer this year in Denmark and Sweden, prosecutors said. The 3 suspects ran an online criminal cell and posted ads offering contract killings on an online channel, targeting vulnerable people as young as 10 to 14 years of age, Europol said. The online channel has now been closed and investigators are working to identify other individuals involved in the network. The agency provided digital evidence and coordinated intelligence that helped locate the ring's administrator here in Spain. This year is virtually certain to eclipse last year as the world's warmest since records began, so the European Union's Copernicus Climate Change Service said this morning. The data was released ahead of next week's COP29 climate summit in Azerbaijan. C3S said that from January to October, the average global temperature has been so high that 2024 was sure to be the world's hottest year. Scientists said this year will also be the first year in which the planet is more than 1.5 degrees Celsius hotter than the pre-industrial period. Meanwhile, Just Stop Oil supporters sprayed the US Embassy building in London with orange paint on the morning that Donald Trump was elected for a second term to the White House. The act of protest was done under the guise of demanding that governments work together to end the extraction and burning of oil, gas and coal by 2030, according to the group. Going on to cite the mass floodings in large parts of eastern Spain over the last week, a Stop Oil spokesperson claimed that the hundreds of deaths in cities such as Valencia were just the start of climate-related disasters to come. Valencia's La Liga game at Espanyol on Saturday has been postponed as the city continues to deal with the aftermath of the devastating floods last week. Levante, who also play in Valencia, have also seen their second-tier game at Tenerife postponed on Sunday. Flooding in the Valencia region, which began last Tuesday, has already caused at least 218 deaths. Real Madrid's Carlo Ancelotti, Atletico Madrid's Diego Simon and Barcelona's Hansi Flick were among the managers who criticised the decision to play any La Liga matches at all last weekend. That's the latest from TRE. I'm Bob James.